Close shift. Okay. Y'all, this is my first time going live. So this is interesting. This is a test. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Ooh, I should put this down. Oh, it's on this side. Oh, it's backwards. Testing, testing. Can y'all hear me? Is that better? Okay, y'all. Guess what's gonna happen? We're breaking generational curses. How can we break generational curses? It starts with you. Can you heal everybody else before you heal yourself? No, you're gonna be bleeding on everybody. They say people who hurt people, people that are hurting. So that means if you want to hurt somebody, if you actually, okay, this is what happened to me with my twin's dad. Like, I saw him and I was like, man, that boy needs some unconditional love. Let me go show him. That's the dumbest things. That's the dumbest thing I could have did. I wasn't even healed. I didn't even see myself. But I saw him. I'm like, oh, I see you. You're hurting. Oh, it's not my job. It's not your job to take care of nobody else, especially not a man. It is not your job to take care of nan piece of man. Somebody should told me that. I wish somebody would have told me that. You're not supposed to take care of man. Man is supposed to take care of you. In this independent woman culture. Independen. Y'all know the Webby song. Not Webby. Boosie Badass. Why are we taking care of men when they're supposed to take care of us? What does the Most High say? Let's share. I don't even know what I'm sharing. I ain't even have nothing pulled up. I made that up. What prohibitions are men? Okay, let's share my screen. Hold on. Where am I? Where was I typing? I think it was this one. Come on. See, look, I was reading this. Scriptures on generational wealth. This is before. This is not a caveat. The primary verse on generational wealth is Proverbs 13:22 that says, a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's, his grandchildren. The sinner's wealth is laid up for us. Either way, we don't get paid. Either way, we're gonna get paid. You hear me? We're gonna get paid. So let's go back. I think I was typing here. Or maybe not. Oh, here it is. Yeah. My visions are some men supposed to wait, let's just do this. What does husbandry mean? In the Bible, husbandry refers to the practice of farming and including growing crops and raising livestock. A husbandman is a farmer, gardener, vine dresser. The term represents a hardworking, careful management of the land. So if they can carefully manage the land, they can carefully manage you and the fruit of your womb. What fruit? They can't even. That's what happens when you move to a city. You don't have that no more. Doesn't mean no one are in God's husbandry. People at church are a cultivated field or a garden. You are God's husbandry. So God is doing what to us? He is the vine dresser. Woo, girl, what? That is beautiful. He's a vine dresser. And he tills the soil, plants the seeds, watering, harvesting. Do you know that ain't I've never done it. I'm from a city. I ain't never done that. But that's for men. You know what I mean? I'm from a city. That's why I like men who've been outside part of their life. I've always gravitated to it. 'Cause don't nobody want no man just stuck in the house. Anyways, you're God's husbandry. He breaks up hard hearts. He plants the seeds of truth, waters them with the Holy Spirit, and creates growth. So, if God is ahead of Christ and Christ is ahead of man, man needs to follow what Christ and God are doing. They uppers. What are your uppers telling you to do? Because it looks like you don't have any uppers. That's what this generation is, a bunch of fatherless children. And it's nobody's fault, not the child's fault. It's not the child's fault. So when we have fathers, what happens? Gregory Georgian. The fuck? Uh-huh. I ain't ask for that crap in Greek. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this right now. What is the role? It's better. What is the role of fathers in the Bible? In the Bible, the role of father is to be spiritually and moral leader of his family. Fathers are called to provide. Right. Who's providing for their households? Teach the kids God's ways. Children, not kids, because kids are goats. And discipline them with love and patience rather than anger and harshness. Okay, let's just not even do father. Let's do men. Men around women. Around women. Let's just see. Let's just see what comes up. In the Bible, the role of men around women involves treating them with deep. That's what I be telling people. I don't want love. I don't want no god dang. You ain't finna say you love me and just have me all wrapped up around your fingers like this. I fell for it when I was 14. And I didn't really fall for it. I kind of like talked myself into it. You know what I mean? But I was allowed to have a boyfriend. A lot of people weren't. They looked at me crazy. And I was like, they don't care. They just don't care. Why do you care? And my dad, well, nigga, we ain't got the same parents. Obviously. Anyways, the rule. Okay, so they treat yes, that's RESPCT. Find out what it means to me. RESPCT. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Suck it to me, suck it to me. Don't suck nothing to me. I don't even know what that means. Missy Elliott said it, and it didn't sound right, so I don't want it out. Okay, mutual submission, mutual. And I don't want to be over no man. People are like, "Oh, I don't want to be submissive," but submissive does mean like submarine, like you under something. But that's our order. We're a little wild. We're like a little wild pack of cuckoo birds. You know what I mean? We're a little wild pack of cuckoo birds, especially the ones that really had no fatherly presence. How does that fatherly presence tie in to how the rest of the generations are raised? We're over here only talking about generational healing. You heal yourself so that the rest of y'all, your kids, like you put whatever you need to put into them, and they can't say, be like, I didn't know how to do that. I had no clue. There are going to be some things you can't teach them, though. But guess what? We all have each other. We're learning from each other. We pull from each other because where else would we have pulled from? I can't pull from nowhere. My grandma, my great grandma, my grandpas, they were never. It was Christmas, Thanksgiving, and then maybe see you in a few years. You know what I mean? I don't know the people. Okay. Sacrificial love. I'm just telling you, we ain't supposed to be taking care of no man. We just need this right here. This is first. And then the rest of that, you know what I mean? Uh, Men are called to act as protectors, provisioners, and loving, understanding leaders of the home to honor women as we're equal heirs. That is the only thing we're equal in. I'm not trying to be equal to no man. I washed my hands of that, baby. I gave that up. I gave it up. I only gave it up because that's how I was raised. You know what I mean? I was literally only raised to be. Let me see. Yeah, I got the light so doesn't it? I'm in the dark room. I like being in the dark. I'm gonna put my phone on there. See if I can get some light up in here. Let's get closer. That is terrible. My lighting. Oh, here is better. I'm learning lighting, y'all. Let's go back. Good man leaves an inheritance. What? That's not a put on. Yeah, there you go. The role. Loving leadership. I don't. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's just try this. Let's try something else. These women that are telling you to go 50-50, they don't like you. The men telling you to go 50-50, they don't like you. They don't. I was with a few people who told me, like, it's not going to work unless you want to agree to this 50-50. I'm like, I guess it's not going to work because you refuse to take 50% of my stuff off. That's crazy. Oh, my mom, girl, look at, like, she looks exhausted. I'm not saying nothing else besides she looks exhausted. But she did this, that, and the other. But does she look like she's living her best life, vibrant, in the most greatest shape in the world? I lost like 40 pounds just traveling. You don't tell me this is how she looks. This is all the ailments she has. Oh, look at all these. She has 417 ailments. But you want me to act like her for what? Not I, said the cat. Not I. Y'all, we changing lives today. We are changing lives. Skills. I'm just changing the thumbnail. I had some years in my I don't even know how to spell millennial. 40 and over. Mostly. Let's do this. This is a test thing, y'all. I have no clue how you can do this. So let's mess with stuff. You don't have access to this feature. You ain't got access to this feature, nigga. Pop out dashboard. Channel settings. Default overlay. The overlay for breaks. This is so different. Cool. Basically, point blank period, you have a husbandry. Who is your husbandry? If you are single, this is mostly for my single ladies. You know what I mean? I can't speak for the married ones, but the father of all fathers, the father of Israel, should definitely be your husbandry. Regardless if you're married or not, he's your husbandry. Being married doesn't, you know what I mean? There's still going to be some stuff that your man is literally climbing through himself. Just climbing through. You don't know, like, it took me 40 years to fully understand what the heck I went through. So there are people who are further along in their journey, but we don't provide for men. Say no to provision from a man. I mean, for men. Provide for men are provided for. So, y'all, I hope y'all learned something. It was interesting. This is my first stream. Y'all take care. Blessings, peace, and have peace knowing that you're provided for. God is going to be our husbandry. He's pruning us, watering us. Throw some water on that. Throw some water. He's watering us. Y'all have a good day. Shalom. Like and subscribe. Share with somebody. Share to show you care.